Thursday is finally here, September 8, 2022. After months of waiting, after those LA Rams beat the entire NFC up, minus Green Bay, and won masterfully against the Cincinnati Bengals 23-20, the regular season is upon us. Now, title defense begins as the LA Rams are home for their season opener against my boy Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, and the defense that gets better year after year in the Buffalo Bills. Episode 438 to freaking go, man. And we talk news. NFL regular season kickoff, Buffalo at Los Angeles, 8 p.m. Matthew Stafford, Aaron Darnold, and company are ready to open the season and to defend their title. I think they're going to do that, but it's going to be a bit difficult. They have a very hard schedule this year, and everybody's just wanting to take off their heads, so it's got to be complicated. WNBA playoffs continue as the Chicago Sky take on the Connecticut Sun at 8 p.m. Don't want to miss that one either. Great basketball being played. More news for the Rams. Wide receiver Van Jefferson, who's usually the number 3 guy, or at least he's earned the number 3 spot this time around, is ruled out after he's still recovering from knee surgery. He's not ready to go yet. From what I know, he will be all set as far as week 2 is concerned. More NFL stuff. 2-time Pro Bowler Emmanuel Sanders retires after 12 seasons in the NFL. One of my favorite receivers. He's very, very, very fast. Acceleration, he was very good at that. He had decent hands. Not a GOAT, but definitely, I think, maybe top 200 player, maybe, of all time. New York Yankees president calls Aaron Judge an all-time Yankee and says team will be extraordinarily competitive in contract talks, because you know he's going to want to go elsewhere, and if that check is big enough, he definitely will go. And finally, Francis Tiafoe becomes the first American in the U.S. Open semis since 2006 to win after defeating Andrei Rublev in straight sets. Oh, yes, we love it. And that's it for the news. Make sure you check back tomorrow. We got more news and more everything for you. Now, we're on to Western Mass Sports, and we start with boys soccer. Gateway over Putnam, 4-2. Springfield International Charter over Pioneer Valley, 8-1. Ware 1, Pathfinder 1. Franklin Tech 8, Smith Folk 3. East Hampton 6, Mayhar 1. Central 4, Chicopee nothing. Chicopee Top 5, Holyoke 1. Hoosick Valley 4, Drury nothing. Munson 4, Southwick nothing. Belchertown 1, Amherst 0. Hampshire 3, Northampton 2. And Smith Academy 6, Athol 1. Moving on to golf, Central 2.5 to McCann Tech's 21.5. East Longmeadow 145, Ludlow 157. St. Mary's 10, Westfield Tech 14. Minnetonka 154, Shrewsbury 156. Amherst 4.5 to Belchertown's 19.5. Springfield International Charter 1.5 to Mohawk Trails 22.5. And Frontier 11, Palmer 13 final. Now on to cross country. Greenfield over Hampshire 15-50. Holyoke and Cy Tech tie at 0. So does Springfield International Charter and Holyoke. Frontier 26, Pioneer Valley Chinese Immersion Charter School 29. Pioneer Valley Chinese Immersion Charter School 23, Granby 33. Hampshire 15, Westfield Tech 47, and Greenfield 23, Westfield Tech 32. Now on to the girls' side of things. We're starting with field hockey. East Longmeadow over Mayhar 9-0. Westfield, Longmeadow over Greenfield 3-0. Westfield over Mohawk Trail 10-0. Agawam 5, South Hadley 1, and Minnetonka 3, Algonquin 0 in a battle of East-West mass games. Now on to cross country. Holyoke 21, Cy Tech 34. Frontier 16, Pioneer Valley Chinese Immersion Charter School 47. Pioneer Valley Chinese Immersion Charter School 15, St. Mary's 50. Pioneer Valley Chinese Immersion Charter School 15, Granby 50. Frontier 15, St. Mary's 50. St. Mary's 15, Granby 50, and Hampshire 16, Westfield Tech 46. Now on to volleyball. Smith Volk over Duggan 3-0. Southwick does the same to Hampton Charter School of Science East, by the same score. Same thing with the Springfield International Charter School Bulldogs over Lennox 3-0. Commerce 3, Granby nothing. Central 3, Mount Everett nothing. Mount Greylock 3, Belchertown 0. Frontier 3, Minnetonka 1. East Longmeadow 3, Chicopee 0, and Taconic 3. Putnam 0. On to soccer, we got Hampshire Ragawam 2-1. Juby Cop over Pittsfield 4-zip. West Springfield over South Hadley 1-0. And Longmeadow over Wacona 3-1. That's it for Western Mass Sports. Let's close off the show with the rest of the professional sports. MLB, I have the Mets over the Pirates 5-1. In the doubleheader, we get the Yankees beating Minnesota 5-4, and then the second game also beating them 7-1. Colorado 8, Milwaukee 4, Atlanta 7, Oakland 3, Chicago White Sox 9, Seattle Mariners 6, the Mets 10, Pittsburgh 0, Tampa Bay 1, Boston nothing, Philly 4, Miami 3, Toronto 4, Baltimore 1, St. Louis 6, Washington 5, Kansas City 2, Cleveland 1, Houston 4, Texas 3 in extras, and then finally San Diego over Arizona 6-3. That's it. And now for the WNBA tonight, we got CT at Chicago, 8 p.m. Series is tied 2-2. This one is starting to get good. Go CT. And yeah, the NFL, we got the Bills who are minus 2.5 at the Rams, 8 p.m. 53's over under. Bills in the points just to be a safe bet. And this is the end of episode 437 of 4-3 Sports Talk. I'm your host, Rahim Escalay. Love you all, wish you nothing but health, wealth, and success. And we'll see you with episode 438 at some point tomorrow. Hope you are all doing well, and yeah, success for everyone. That's what we're praying for.